So why get into politics? Why now? Especially, why now? You know, I brought it to my wife and I suggested to her that I might want to try my hand at federal politics. And she gave me one of those looks. I said, what are you, nuts? She says, you can't trust those guys. And that's not a good thing. When you can't trust your politicians, what good are they? What are they really doing? If I can't trust them, I don't want them there. So for me, I had to get her approval first. So she decided, it didn't take long. She threw in, she said, okay, if you want to try your hand at politics, I'll support you. When I got in touch with the Conservative Party of Canada here in Peterborough-Kawartha, I asked them, how do I go about this nominee thing? I've never done this before. Not like this, anyway. And they said, well, okay, Mr. Wigglesworth, why do you want to be a candidate? And the first thing that came to mind, right? The first thing that came to mind was something my father used to say. For evil to thrive, good men need do nothing. You say, oh, well, that's kind of dark, you know. And I said, no, well, there is evil in the world. There's human trafficking, genocide, corruption, things we got to stand up against. You know, we make laws about. Well, yeah, that's evil. What would you call it? That's what I would. And I'm convicted that these things are wrong. And I think you have to have the courage of your conviction. In other words, you got to be willing to stand up for this stuff. You got to say enough's enough, right? Your government's got to take action on these things. They can't sit on their hands. One of the other things I was thinking about was I'm noticing a slip into socialism. That's what I told the lady on the phone. This idea that we're calling on our governments, help us, save us, oh Lord, give us more money. Well, if that's all the government can do for us, then that's the wrong thing. Right? I don't want the tentacles of the government in everything I do. I want a government that helps those who need help and gets out of the way of law-abiding citizens who just want to make a living, support their families. I don't want a whole group of elites sitting up there telling me what to think, what to do, where do I got to go, what do I got to tell my kids. That's wrong. That's not what a government should be doing. Eventually, we're going to have to pay the piper for a government that just throws money at everything. What I'd really like to see is a Canada that people can respect, that we as citizens can respect, and that the international community can respect. And I don't think we're going to get that with Mr. Trudeau in charge. I guess what I'd really like to see is for Canada to thrive. We need to be self-sufficient. We've got the resources, we've got the manpower, we've got wonderful people in this country. We need it to be self-sustaining. We need it to thrive. You know, if anything I say in this video resonates with you, and you maybe used to have a Conservative Party membership, or you feel like maybe you should get one, that'd be great. That's what I ask you to do. Maybe you should have the courage of your convictions too, and help me stand up. So I'm going to take a run at this nomination, and I might need your help when it comes down to a runoff from nominees. That'll be coming in the first little while, I'm pretty sure. So if you live in the Peterborough-Kawartha region, in the riding, and you want to see Canada get back on track, maybe I'm the guy that you should be voting for. Thanks for listening. Okay, so thanks again for watching the video. We're going to have a few more coming up dealing with hot topic issues and conservative policies. So if you're watching this on Facebook, don't forget to follow me. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. And also, one last thing, don't forget to get your membership for the Conservative Party of Canada. Thanks again.